Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing quick review of this WOLFANG GA100 action camera with 4K 20 megapixel picture and a 40-meter waterproof housing. It has electronic stabilization and has a 170 degrees wide angle. Comes with an external microphone, remote control, 2 batteries and a lot of accessories. Yeah, this is not my first WOLFANG camera. I've already tested other ones and they have been performing really good. They have a lot of cameras and I think this is probably their entry-level camera, but comes with a lot of accessories. So I think for somebody who is starting with action cameras, this could be an awesome set, maybe the perfect beginner's set, a nice gift for Christmas or so. So let's open the box, see what we get. Here's the camera with the housing. Then we get the 2 batteries, instructions manual in English, German, French, Italian, Spanish and Chinese. And here we have all the accessories. And that's really a lot, as you can see. So watch this huge set. This is absolutely amazing what we get here. And the camera looks really good. Has nice protection here outside. Really modern, nice looking housing. One of the most beautiful housings for action cameras which I've ever seen. To open, we just push this button to the side and then we can open it. Can shake it out. And here we have the camera itself. Nice and small. Make sure to remove all the stickers in the back and in the front so you have clear view. So we have the option of this waterproof housing, but then we have also this more or less full open housing where you have good access to all the buttons and of course best microphone quality. But there's also an intermediate solution when we pull down here this back cover and then just push the more open one here inside. You can see it has these openings for the microphone, but of course it won't be waterproof anymore. And to open, we just slide this to the side. Then we add the battery here, close it. And on this side we have this opening here for the micro SD card. By the way, micro SD card is not included, so we can choose whatever we want to use. So we can choose ourselves on the size which we want to buy. It has this nice spring which we can use to just pull it out again if we need. And we have also access to everything for the charge and the external microphone. And so we charge the battery here inside. There's no external charging cradle or so. And it turns on automatically. And so we can adjust all the settings like the date, day, time. So everything is pretty easy to use, easy to set up. We are even asked to format the microSD card. And so after a couple of seconds we are already ready to shoot. Of course there's no touchscreen, but with these 4 buttons they work more or less standard. We can do everything what we want. Here what's interesting, the different video resolutions up to 4K with 30 frames per second, but usually I'm using 1080p 30 frames. And here we have the electronic stabilization. That's really important, one of the most important things which you have to activate, otherwise you will be disappointed by the quality. Also a lot of photo settings, you can see that here, up to 20 megapixel. And we have the general settings here. We can set the volume, beeping, exposure, so many things. And then also the system setting and the return back to normal. So I've been using the camera now outside for a little bit and it worked really great. So I would say definitely one of the best action cameras in this class for sure. I mean, not a competition to the latest GoPro 11 or so for sure, but this delivers still very good video footage with really nice stabilization. I have seen so many action cameras in the past with really bad or insufficient video stabilization, but this is on a really good level. For an entry-level action camera, we can also see that here a little bit in real life, that you can move it around and the image is still stable and also is very sharp. It's a nice picture, clear picture, delivers really good colors, has also a decent dynamic range, which is also important when you go towards the sun. And I've been testing the microphone without the housing. Microphone test without the housing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think this is already on a pretty good level. And then I've been testing it with the external microphone, which worked even better. Microphone test with the external microphone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I love the very intuitive menus and buttons. So if you have ever used an action camera with buttons, you won't have to read the instruction manual. Everything is exactly how we are expecting this. With this button here, we go through the main settings, starting with the video mode, then going into photo mode, then going into the video playback mode, then going into the photo playback mode, and then going into the settings, starting with the video settings, photo settings, general settings, system settings, and then we can go back from here. Otherwise we are in this settings loop, and within all the settings we can go up and down here and confirm with this button here in the overview and also in the details. And when we want to transfer the videos and photos, we can just attach it with the micro USB cable to a PC and then transfer everything, so you don't have to remove the micro SD card. So I think this is one of the best packages which you can get on this price level for sure, regarding quality of the footage and the camera build and the accessories and everything. Of course, we have to know that with the 4K we cannot use the electronic stabilization. We have to go down to 2.7K if you want to use the stabilization, but it's no problem for me. And the field of view, which is below 90 degrees for the photos and the videos, which is of course not comparable to a GoPro. But I would say at this price range there's hardly any competition around. So if you're looking for something for entry level or as a gift, you can't go wrong here. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.